Nick fucking! Whoa, Cage!
The unbearable weight of massive talent, Nicolas Cage. Oh my gosh, he is like full Nicolas Cage in this movie, but like not Nicolas Cage. Like
Sure.
it's great. It's very self-aware in this movie, and I love it. I love the relationship between him and Pedro Pascal's character Javi. Like the way that they go on like these little tiny adventures with each other in this story is a lot of fun, and I want to see them in like a buddy cop type movie in the future again.
Yeah, I didn't realize I needed Pedro Pascal and Nicolas Cage until you watch this movie. The two best friends that you could ever dream of. It just feels like they had a lot of fun doing this movie. I know there's a lot when it comes to the behind the scenes. Nicolas Cage turned it down multiple times before actually saying yes. And I think, yeah, it's the right time. This movie definitely is a renaissance. Now, Nicolas Cage, not that he's ever gone anywhere.
Not that he's ever gone anywhere.
The man is a legend when it comes to his films, and I do love that this is, it feels like after the last string of movies that he's had, I'd say within the last 5 years, it really is a Cage-assance when it comes to his resurgence into just open admiration for him as an actor and the work that he's done. And this movie feels like a love letter to those movies, and not just his movies, but just movies in general, and the love that we have for him growing up.
Right. The one thing that I really like when it comes to a comedy is physical comedy, and I think that they do some good physical comedy in this movie, especially with Pedro Pascal, and even with Nicolas Cage. Like there are certain scenes that you kind of like, just like the interaction between the two, you're just kind of in awe watching it. Like I cracked up the whole time, like laughing. Like it was such a good time.
Right, and that's the thing, is it's not, you know, a slapstick comedy, it's an adult comedy, as they say in the movie. It's an adult comedy. There are conversations, there's amazing moments between the two, and there's a lot of action when it comes down to it. Like at first it feels like an indie movie where there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of, you know, stunt work and action going on, but it feels like it's because they save it all for the last part of the movie.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed, like the way that they do the last part of the movie is really great, and like the conflict that they have in this story is good too, and how they incorporate Nicolas Cage into it as well. Right. It's a lot of fun, and there are certain things like when you're watching it and they throw like those Easter eggs of different things that happen in certain movies that Nicolas Cage has been in. Like the way that they put them in there, it's not like, oh, that let me just put this in because Nicolas Cage was a part of it. Like it felt like, I see what you did there.
There's both some moments that are just, you know, on the nose in terms of like, we're going to tell you what it is, or we're going to show you what the movie is. There are others that are resemblance of movies that he has done in the past that are definitely more deep cut Easter eggs. But I do wish there was a little bit more variety in terms of one of the characters that shows up in this movie. I wish there was a revolving door of characters that showed up in the movie in regards to Nicolas Cage, but either way, I'm not complaining about it because I had a hell of a time. So if you get a chance to check out The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, if you are a fan of Nicolas Cage, definitely check it out. We were fortunate enough to see it early. AMC tends to do early screenings every once in a while, and it was worth it to check out. So guys, if you are going to check it out, let us know, what is your favorite Nicolas Cage movie? Let us know down in the comments below. Mine's Raising Arizona.
Oh, you put me on the spot here. My favorite Nicolas Cage movie would be...
Croods 2.
No.
Have you seen Croods 2?
I'm 44 years old. Why the fuck would I see Croods 2? I've seen Face Off and Con Air.
Con Air.
Con Air, definitely. But let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord.
All those social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Thank you so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.